Okay, so take 3. This is my 3rd time trying to record this video, but I am not gonna give up. I am in a new location. I'm gonna keep it secret. It's like my favorite location in the world. It has been my favorite location for a very, very long time. It's like I said, it's my secret. I won't share it with anyone. Probably my kids. I was trying to say children and kids at the same time, but yeah. Very different location, obviously, like I just said, and I am filming from my phone because it seems like my computer has just given up. Not my laptop. Well, yeah, it has basically given up. It's so old. I mean, it's from the 2009. I got it as a gift when I graduated, and it's not connecting to the internet right now. So sorry. Excuse me. Okay. So yeah. So other than that, I'm here to make this video on my phone because I'm not gonna let that get me down. I feel like it's kind of a blessing in disguise, and it's God telling me like to press on and keep doing this, because when my laptop gave out, it was about maybe a day or two shy of this phone that I'm filming on. It started to work again, and it has been out of commission since like August, and we're like less than a day away from the new year. So something just told me to pick the phone up. I actually didn't even know where the phone was. I ended up cleaning up, like doing a massive clean, and seeing the phone and just saying, you know what, let's give it another try. After trying to get this phone to work over 20 times, I just couldn't get it to work. It wouldn't go past the T-Mobile screen. All it needed was for me to stick a pin in the top and reset the phone, and now it works. So, blessing in disguise. That stopped working. This started. I can't let that get me down. I can't let that discourage me. So here I am filming on my phone. So anyways, back to what I'm here to talk about. So I am in my 27th week of pregnancy. It is Saturday, December 31st at about 5 o'clock in the morning. And on Wednesday, I believe that will be the 4th, I will be 28 weeks, which means I will be in my 3rd and last trimester of pregnancy. It's pretty exciting. I'm ready for this to kind of just be over with. It's not bad, but it's just not good, if that makes sense. Some people love to be pregnant. Some people think it's like the most amazing thing. Not me. It's just apple cider, you guys. But, whew. So, the things I want to talk about is, first, I had a doctor's visit on Thursday, December 29th, and it was really good. Basically, I don't have gestational diabetes. This is the 2nd time of them testing me. I'm glad I won't have to do this test anymore. I don't like it. I don't like fasting for a long period of time. I'm noticing I do not like needles. I've been poked over 20 times this pregnancy, and I am not done. And I don't like needles. Like, I just don't. I mean, before I didn't really care for them. I mean, I just didn't care to not like them or like them because I barely, had shots. Seems like they always want blood. They want blood all the time. And it paid off. Nothing's wrong. I don't have preeclampsia. I don't have UTI, which is not necessarily a blood test for either one of those, but I don't have those. I have strep B, streptococcus, which is pretty common in pregnancy. So I will be getting antibiotics for that when I go into labor. But I've already had antibiotics. They caught it pretty early, and I took antibiotics for that. Most likely I will still be hooked up to antibiotics when I go into labor. I also found out that Kaiser lets you have 4 people in your birthing room. Unfortunately for me, because I'm having twins, I automatically birth in an OR just in case something happens. So I am being limited to only 1 person in that room because it is a sterile area. So that was kind of like a blah moment. Babies are fine. I go for my anatomy scan on the 6th of January just to see if, who's, it's like what baby's bigger, by how much. Right now, baby boy is head down. Baby girl is not necessarily breech. She's making her way head down, but she's not quite there yet. At this point, anything can still happen. They won't know for sure about my vaginal birth until about 37 weeks. But because they know I am so passionate, I am 100% sure that I want to do a vaginal birth, they are going to try everything in their power to make sure that happens. So I think as I go further, I don't want to start now because I don't want to rush anything. I don't want to put my body into labor, but I am going to bounce on a birthing ball. I heard that really helps. So that's what I have on the laboring part. As far as any accessories or anything like that, I have nothing for these babies. Okay, so I lied. I have 2 outfits for them. So I have basically two identical outfits for them. At first I thought it was weird, but people keep telling me that's not weird. I mean, they're twins. Even though they're boy and girl, they are neutral, the 2 outfits that I got them. And I'll show them in a baby haul. But I did get them their first 2 outfits, which made me feel really good. The first thing I've ever bought. But as far as anything else, I do not have anything. I have samples. Speaking of samples, I went crazy filling out these things online that you get back free samples like Enfamil, Gerber, Similac, all of those, and I'm starting to get those in the mail. And also, as I do my registries, because I'm registered at Target, Babies R Us, Bye Bye Baby, and Amazon, I get those gift bags full of samples and goodies. So I mean, if you want to call that something, then I guess I do have something for the babies, but they're like small little sample packs. Nothing significant though. Nothing. I have gotten nothing. It doesn't really worry me, but I don't know. It's, to me, I think it's like, oh, I have 2.5 months left until they're here, and I have nothing. But you can't stress over that kind of stuff. It's not like I, can't get it. I don't have the means at this point. I'm just not there yet, if it makes sense. Not as far as affordability. A lot of reasons. I don't even want to get into it. I'm having my baby shower on the 4th. I haven't sent out any invitations yet. I'm slow in this. I'm actually going to make another video about pregnancy and the ups and downs of pregnancy, and all of that will be in that video. But for right now, I just kind of want to talk about me being almost in my third trimester. I was gonna say 3 months, but yeah. So what else? I know there's a lot of stuff that I wanted to talk about in this video that I haven't got to. I want to know my blood type. I keep forgetting to ask. I do not know my blood type. I think it'd be helpful. Just want to know. Oh, So I want to get into like the symptoms that I'm having versus the symptoms that I'm not having anymore. I forgot about that. The symptoms, duh. So the symptoms that I'm having as of right now, I am having very bad heartburn. Heartburn has been my worst enemy going into this third trimester. It literally just started about last week. And it is hard. It is a struggle, you guys. This is horrible. So, but heartburn is one, acne is another. I've never had chest acne and I've never had back acne, and it has attacked me in those areas this pregnancy like nobody's business. So that's the one thing I do not like. My hair and my nails have grown tremendously, so that's a good thing. As far as any other symptoms, I'm just extremely tired. The good thing about this pregnancy is I don't really feel, how do I put this? I feel pregnant, of course, but without, like, the morning sickness to me, it was just like horrible. So I'm just glad I'm not going through that. But other than the babies kicking like me, and I'm knowing that they're there because they're kicking me, I don't really feel pregnant. Of course, I just feel tired, but that can be because I'm just gaining weight. But actually feeling pregnant, it only comes when they kick the hell out of me. And they can kick, especially when they kick my ribs. The pain you've never felt. But, what was I going to say? I was going to speak on something. Was it morning sickness? It wasn't morning sickness. Was it kicking? It wasn't kicking. It was in my head and I forgot. Pregnancy brain is another. It's no joke. Pregnancy brain. I had it in my head and then I just lost it. Literally like that, I lost it. Excuse me. I don't really know, you guys. I had something in my head though. Oh, I know what it was. About the gaining weight. Now, every time someone sees me and they're like, oh, you're not really getting big. Well, that's a good thing. I'm gaining most of my weight in my stomach area. As far as like my face, it's not really fattening out or anything else. It seems like people say, it seems like I'm getting smaller. My foot is killing me. But they say it seems like I'm getting smaller, which is a good thing to me. So that's a plus. Wonder, can you see over there? I hope I don't get through this whole video and see that my background has been compromised. My location has been compromised. But yeah, so as far as like the pregnancy weight, I am gaining weight, but it is all in my stomach. It is not nowhere really anywhere else. Maybe I'm getting heavier, but as far as me looking bigger, no, not really. It seems like I really am getting smaller. The maternity pants and stuff like that I bought, they're so baggy on me. Like I could have gotten them at least a size or 2 sizes smaller. But anyways, that's it. I'm craving onions. I have one craving. Yay. Onions is really what I crave. I want to eat onions with everything, but at the same time it also causes my heartburn. But like I said, everything causes my heartburn. So what I try to do now is grill them. So I'll have grilled onions, or I'll just bite the bullet and eat it and take the consequences later. But yeah, so if you guys have any questions, I'd be happy to answer them. It's something that I probably skipped that I'm like, I wish I answered that, because I want to go back to these videos and be able to see my pregnancy And I've been lagging on that. There's a lot of stuff I just don't remember, and it saddens me because this was my purpose of making these videos, so that I would know like what I went through. And I'm losing it. I'm like losing it, and it's frustrating. So yeah, so if you guys have any questions, maybe something I missed, let me know. Tashay Woods, I believe I'm saying your name right. You wanted a shout out, and you deserve it. I'm really blessed, and I feel like all giggity. Is that a word? It's not a word, but I feel giggity inside knowing that, you know, you watch my videos and that you interact with me, and I appreciate that because no one interacts with me on these videos, and I see the views, but no one interacts. So thank you for interacting with me and being patient. But yes, hope you continue to watch my videos, and yeah, that's about it, you guys. I will see you in my next vlog. Bye.